Well, now, if you've ever tried it, VR, virtual reality, really is an amazing experience. The only trouble is you've got to wear a helmet like this. It's clumsy, you can't move around very much, and you can't exactly forget you're wearing it either. Well, now there's a completely new way of experiencing VR, and Philippa puts it to the test.
We're about to introduce you to a brand new form of virtual reality. It enables the virtual reality user to throw away their headset forever and move about in a virtual world to their heart's content. This is the virtual reality experience for the new millennium. Instead of putting on a headset, you can step inside a giant sphere. Images are projected onto it, and as you move, the images move with you. And its inventor is Julian Eyre. Julian, it looks fantastic. How does it work?
Well, I think the easiest thing is for you to actually have a go yourself, and you'll be the first person in the world to try it.
In the world? So what is the best way to get in here then?
Put your right leg in first, duck down, head under, and left leg in.
Right. Well, it's very sensitive. It's a lot more sensitive than I thought it would be. The sphere rotates underneath me as I walk, but because it's on rollers, it doesn't actually go anywhere. That is brilliant. Now I know what my hamster felt like. As I move in the sphere, the images around me move in response, so I actually feel like I'm walking through a space-age building towards windows, which look out onto a fantastic view. That's incredible, because they're all around. Wow. Oh, blimey. So this is the computer. This looks familiar.
Yes, well, the images you can see on there are also projected onto the wall over there.
So that's how you see them inside the sphere?
That's right.
At the moment, Julian has only one projector, but when the system is perfected, there'll be 5 surrounding the sphere, giving 360-degree vision. The projector shines an image up onto the sphere, which is made of jigsaw-shaped pieces of translucent polycarbonate, so the image can shine right through to the inside. The sphere rotates on its rollers as the person inside walks and turns. If you look very closely, you can see the seams of the sphere moving. This movement is monitored by a series of tracking balls underneath the sphere, and the information is then used by the computer to synchronize the sphere's movement with the projected images.
Well, this sphere overcomes the limitations of previous virtual reality systems in that the user can walk freely in any direction, unencumbered by headsets, cables, tracking systems. You can walk, jump, run as much as he wishes.
This sphere is just the beginning. It's the first one ever built, and Julian is already thinking of ways to advance it. Imagine, for example, being able to interact with the environment. There's a huge potential for further applications. Architects have long used virtual reality to help design buildings. Now they'll be able to walk around within a design and see how the space feels before it's even built. Estate agents will be able to take prospective clients around properties without ever having to actually visit them. It could really take off in clubs, where the ability to get inside a new world is an important part of the overall atmosphere. Soldiers inevitably risk accident and injury in real-life mobile training, so to have a virtual space in which they can move freely and train would be a huge asset. These are but few of the ways this sphere could be used in the future. Who knows what the possibilities could be?
What was it really like in there, Philippa?
It was odd, and it took a while to get used to because the ball actually floats on air and it's very sensitive, so your slightest movement makes it move.
But was it like a real world there?
It takes a bit of getting used to, but then you do get quite immersed in it. But I'll tell you what would make it better would be if they had sounds around you, or smells. If they could inject smells in there, then it would really get good. But it was all right.